What's up?
We back.
Hey, don't play with us. Don't play with our Wi-Fi. We about to let y'all clown our Wi-Fi.
And we back. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Can you not yell in my ear? Why are you always yelling in my ear? Be quiet. They can hear you. It's gonna turn their volume up. Stop yelling in my ear. It's 9 p.m. You giving me a headache. What's up, Big Play Slay? What's up, Daggy Doogie Games?
Daggy Doogie Games? What does that mean? Daggy Doogie. I don't think I've seen you before. What's up?
Wait, where you been?
Where you been at, Daggy Doogie Games?
So, Dylan, we back in this thing.
We back in it.
We were live earlier, 76ers versus... Okay, but my skin is getting clear.
It is. Look at you.
My skin.
What it do, Philly? What it do, though?
So we were live 76ers versus Hawks, but we were at the radio station and our Wi-Fi was giving janky. So we came back and we were already started discussing the NFL draft because the Hawks and Sixers game is a blowout.
Yep.
So let's get into this. Our last mock draft of 2021, guys.
It's crazy.
Last mock draft of 2021. Tomorrow, at this time tomorrow, we will know.
You done been popped off.
We'll know if the Falcons have traded back. We'll know if the Eagles have traded up. We'll know if who the Eagles will select because we're not trading back further than 12. And at this point, I'm sure the 12th pick would have been made. So at this time tomorrow, guys, it's over for the mock draft. Our new Eagle will be given his wings. But who would that new Eagle be?
You done been popped off.
Go ahead and talk and get out your teeth.
Man. Tomorrow, guys. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ew, you're so nasty. I'm taking this food from you.
Stop. You see how she do me, y'all?
You see how he's picking onions out his teeth in the middle of my live? This is crazy, but I'm going to cry if we get Quiddy Pay, but not enjoy facts. If we go, I don't want to know Quiddy Pay. I don't want no Quiddy Pay. Unless we get Quiddy Pay in the 5th round. We don't need a defensive end until like the 5th round. We better not go defensive end early. Period. I don't want to go to defensive end until at least the 5th round. Period. Quiddy Pay, not today. Quiddy Pay, not Thursday. Somebody else can draft Quiddy. The freaking Cardinals. Not the Cardinals. The freaking Seahawks. They need some help up front. What?
Can I have my food back?
Can you engage with the live? Do you want to be? You say, get this man the food back.
Thank you.
After we see him engage. He hasn't
I've been engaging.
Just say something about your freaking Falcons. Y'all need a lot tomorrow, so go ahead.
Tomorrow, all questions will be answered. Tomorrow, the biggest question will be answered. What's the biggest question? The biggest question that will be answered tomorrow is, are we a team that's looking to win now? Are we a team that's going in a rebuild? Or somehow, are we going to be able to do both? What do y'all think? I think tomorrow, it's tough. I just been hearing so much, man. I don't know what to think. I think tomorrow, I think we
get it out. What do you think will happen tomorrow?
I was about to say before you chewing the air interrupted me.
I think tomorrow.
It's just I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy, and it's tough to talk about.
This is a great question. Who y'all think is going to be a bust that's getting all the attention? One of the quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, definitely one of the quarterbacks.
One of the quarterbacks is always the quarterbacks that end up being a bust.
Yeah, one of the quarterbacks
that they gas up. Freaking Jameis Winston and freaking
Marcus Mariota,
freaking Johnny Football. What's his name? Who's just now coming into his own? Baker.
Baker wasn't a bust. He's not a bust. He's been to the playoffs. He's not a bust. Baker's not a bust. He's not a bust. He ain't a bust.
Who you think? So I've heard that the Patriots have been calling the Falcons, looking for the Falcons pick. What you think about that?
It could definitely be a thing. But also on that same token, they did call the Falcons, and then right after that, reports came out that they were talking to the Panthers. Now that the Panthers have made their move and does stuff like that, it could be a thing where maybe the Patriots called up and was like, Bill was like, "Hey Terry, how much you want back for that 4th overall pick?" Terry answered the phone like, "Well, Bill, where are you at again?" Oh, 15. 15. Oh, Bill. We're going to need a lot for from go to 4 to 15. And then Bill was like, well, how much you thinking?
Hell, not that voice for Bill.
And then Terry was like, oh, Bill, we at least need two future firsts. Obviously, you're 15, a second, 2 seconds, actually, and a third, maybe even a fourth.
Jeez, y'all trying to get all that?
And Bill was like, all right. Let me check with her, and I'll call you back. And then they called Carolina. Maybe Carolina, and maybe because the whole interest is the reports are out that the Patriots might have some interest in Justin Fields. So if the Patriots think that Justin Fields is going to slide, to 7, because now, of course, all these talks and take all these reports and little stuff that comes out now between now and draft time with a grain of salt, because anything and everything will be said in between now and when the draft starts. But they think Justin Fields will slide. Reports are coming out that Justin Fields will slide. If we take our picks, but reports are that he'll slide, and that maybe if the Patriots trade up to 7, then they'll be able to get Justin Fields. So they'll be able to give up less to get their guy at than Justin Fields. So I say all that to say that even though, yes, they did talk to us, they talked to the Panthers right after. So it may or may not happen. We'll see.
If we're trading up for anybody, it's Jamar Chase. I know a lot of y'all love Devonta Smith. Look, if we're trading up for anybody, it's Jamar Chase. It's Jamar Chase. If I can have my pick at any of these quarterbacks, it's Jamar Chase, not Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith is going to be an extremely great wide receiver, but we need a wide out. We need a wide out. Devonta Smith is not fitting that mold for me, okay? We need a true wide out. What we going to do at the wide out if we got Devonta Smith, Jalen Reagor, Quez Watkins, John Hightower?
You ain't throwing it up to nobody. You can't just throw it up to nobody.
It's just going to be Travis Fulgham and J.J. Arthega in the wide out depth chart. We need a wide out, a true wide out. That's what we've been missing. Alshon been hurt forever. We need to get back to that. We need a wide out. I don't want Devonta Smith.
Marcus saying y'all going to go with Caleb Farley.
You think we getting Caleb Farley? And first of all, shout out to you, Marcus, for coming from my Busted Live to our new one.
Shout out to you, Marcus. Appreciate that.
He said the Eagles' first pick will be. I like Caleb Farley, but I know y'all gonna be mad if we get an injured guy. I know, and I understand why y'all be mad, but I'm still liking Caleb Farley. Yeah. If we trade back into the first round to get Caleb Farley, I like that. He said various reports are coming out saying that the Eagles like this or that player. I'm not buying the Kwity Paye rumor. The production is there just to justify drafting him at 12. Yeah, I'm not buying that. If Howie takes a defensive end, I'm about to be.
You know what that sound like? That sound real smoke screen to me.
Okay, but knowing Howie, you never know. Yeah. Steelers could also trade up for Fields. That's true.
That's true. I can tell you one thing. They ain't banking on Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins is just an experiment for them. That's it.
None of the edge rushers are worthy of the 12th pick, period. We need a big wide receiver. Tell him again, K-Meds. We need a big wide out. Devonta Smith is just not that guy.
K-Meds with the stunner shades on, hit him with the...
Right, he hit us with the... Hey, good looking.
What's cooking?
He said, we need a wide receiver 1. I would like Bateman or Terrence Marshall in the late first round. We need a wide receiver 1. Period. Philly.
How would you feel about what he's saying in addressing wide receiver in later rounds with Rashawn Bateman?
Then that means we're going J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain first round, so I'm fine with that.
We're good.
He says no to Farley, busted back knee and COVID. Ooh, okay, for his whole neck.
His
career is being foreshadowed. He's an injury waiting to happen. And Devonta Smith ain't. Devonta Smith is a injury waiting to happen too. He about 20 pounds.
Talking about the draft. OMG, the draft's so close. It is. I know.
I know. I'm scared, y'all. I got so much anxiety. But we about to be lit. We going to be live for the draft.
Live for the draft, dog. Yeah.
ATL would trade that number 4 for our first round pick next year.
You think so? Okay. You think so? Y'all going to have to give us. Y'all going to have to give us some picks, big dog. Y'all going to have to give us a little haul. Because going back from 4 to 12, that's a little bit of a jump now. Y'all gonna have to give us a little bit, but hey, that's cool. If y'all willing to give up that haul, we'll give it to you. We ain't married to it. We'll give it to you.
We need a wideout that plays big. Devonta Smith. He shows up big when the bright lights come on. Okay, yes, but
Jamar Chase did the same thing.
Jamar did the same thing in college. AJ Terrell. And college ain't the same as the NFL. You got to realize them college defensive backs, they're not the same as all NFL defensive backs are on the top level. You got to realize in college it's top heavy. 90% of the guys you matching up with, they not gonna be in the NFL.
Exactly.
So you coming on the next level, you got to be able to do it against bigger, stronger, more elite guys.
That's
bigger
way
guys.
bigger.
We already
way
saw
more physical.
We already saw what happened when we drafted 20-pound. We already saw we got a 20-pound receiver in Deshaun Jackson. Y'all want another 20-pound receiver? Y'all see what happens. We just getting off a 20-pound receiver. If y'all wanted a 20-pound receiver, we could have kept Deshaun Jackson. That's all I'm saying.
I'm dead.
Caleb Farley could drop to the second or even third round.
He could.
Teams overlook him like they did Sidney Jones, but the difference is if his back stays healthy, unlike Sidney, he's a top 3 quarterback.
That's a big if, though, because them backs, big, finicky Darius Slade.
Let me say something real quick.
Finicky. Go ahead.
First of all, what's up? What's up, Tiagni? How you doing, bro?
What up, though, Tiagni?
Devonta Smith killed them. Listen, I'm not saying Devonta Smith is going to be an amazing guy. He's going to be an amazing Z or slot receiver. We need a wide out. What's his name? Let me name somebody else. Give me any other position.
Defensive end. Safety.
Okay, how about this? Perfect example. Kwity Paye is going to be amazing, but you guys don't want to draft Kwity Paye because we're good on the defensive line, right? Devonta Smith is going to be amazing. He's going to be wonderful as a Z or slot receiver. We need a wide out. Trevor Lawrence is going to be amazing. Okay, well, we would have drafted Trevor. We got Trevor. Yeah. Okay. Penei Sewell's going to be amazing, but we good on the O-line right now. It's a lot of every guy in the draft, the top guys are going to be amazing, but we don't need them right now. Exactly. Devonta Smith is going to be insanely great, but we don't need a Devonta Smith. We need a Jamar Chase. We need a Kyle Pitts. How is he going to – I mean, obviously adding Devonta Smith is going to will improve our offense, but it's still going to leave that hole there at the wideout position.
And believe it or not, guys, Symone, you're 1,000% right. Because, guys, believe it or not, whether you think so, there's going to be another Devonta Smith that comes around.
It's going to be always going to be a shifty small guy.
It's always going to be a shifty, fast wide receiver. They're in the draft every single year. There's going to be another one, guys. I promise. When the time comes that y'all need a shifty, small, Greg Ward, Devonta Smith type of dude, he's going to be there for you.
Not to put Greg Ward and Devonta Smith in the same conversation.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Once you guys need a small, shifty Z, speedy type of dude, he's going to be there for y'all in the draft. All those guys are always there. But the Jamar Chases, the Kyle Pitts, they don't come around too often. You need a guy like that. Or a cornerback.
Let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
If Devonta Smith falls to 12, you take him.
Yeah.
But if we're trading up, we're not trading up for no Devonta Smith. If we're trading up, we better be trading up for Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying if we're at number 12 and Devonta Smith is on the board, sure, great, take him. But I'm not trading up for Devonta Smith when we got more immediate needs at 12. If we're staying put at 12, we need to go best corner available. Or if we're going to trade up, or if Devonta Smith falls to 12, grab Devonta Smith. But I'm not trading up for Devonta Smith. The only people I would trade up for is Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts. We don't need to trade up and give up the loot for Devonta Smith. Then when are we going to get our cornerback? The third round? Because if we trade it up, we're getting rid of that second round pick. So we're just going to have a bunch of Quez Watkins and no wide out and no cornerback too.
I think you've answered this question before, but I'm not sure. So if Devonta Smith and let's say J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain or Caleb Farley, one of those top 3 cornerbacks, if all 3 of those guys are there in Devonta Smith, who do you draft? If you have your choice of either J.C. Horn, there's all at 12. J.C. Horn.
If Devonta Smith falls to 12, take Devonta Smith.
Over J.C. Horn,
Patrick Surtain. If Devonta Smith falls to 12, take Devonta Smith. I'm not trading up for Devonta Smith.
So you would take Devonta Smith over anybody at 12?
If Waddle's there, I'm taking Waddle.
You take what? Are you taking Waddle or are you taking Smith?
I'm taking Waddle. If you're child, if it's number 12 and it's just Devonta Smith, I'm taking Devonta Smith.
Okay, what if it's Waddle and Smith?
Then I said Waddle. Jalen Hurts said he want Waddle. You got to go with who your quarterback wants.
That's why I was asking.
And I just said that. You asked me again. I just said
I was trying to get clarification.
But I literally said clear. I said if Devonta Smith falls to 12, you take Devonta Smith. But
I heard that. No, that's why I asked, would you rather have Devonta Smith or the cornerbacks, J.C. Horn and all them?
I'm saying if Devonta Smith, here's my reasoning, Dylan. If we trade up for Devonta Smith, when will we get our corner? Because if we're trading up, that means we're giving up picks.
Right.
We wouldn't be able to get our corner until win the third round. Because I'm assuming if we're trading up, we have to give rid of our second round pick.
Right.
You're making things too complicated now. You're making things too complicated. There's something I want to address. Chad Ocho was 170, and we all know how Chad's career went. Listen, guys, and Tom Brady was a 7th round pick, but that doesn't happen every day.
That doesn't.
It doesn't happen. That's an anomaly. And it's a lot of guys that's 178 do is Ocho Cinco is an anomaly. He's a Hall of Famer. He's an anomaly. It's a lot of dudes that's an anomaly. So you saying every 7th round pick quarterback or every, what was Tom, 6? You're saying every 6th round pick quarterback is going to be Tom Brady? Heck no. That's why it's amazing that Tom did it. It's amazing that Chad did it, but you take a gamble. I'm not taking a gamble on another little shifty, speedy guy when we got a billion little shifty, speedy guys we could call upon right now. We need a wide out. First of all, soul bros, I'm not saying I don't want Smith. I'm saying I'm not trading up for Smith. That's what y'all aren't getting. I'm not trading up for him. If the Eagles are on the phone, ring, and willing to trade up, it better be for Jamar Chase or it better be for Kyle Pitts. I'm not trading up for Devonta Smith because then when will we get our cornerback, guys? If we trade up for Devonta Smith, let me know. When will we get our cornerback? So we're going to have Devonta Smith and who?
Who?
And who? And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who? And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
And who?
We got Devonta Smith and who? I'm just not trading up for him. Like I said, we're trading up. Trade up for Jamar Chase. I would love that.
Have Philly call my Falcons at the 4th overall spot. We'll trade Philly the golden ticket. But if we give it to you, the Eagles will have to agree to our trade terms. And hey, Tony, right. That's on point. That's on blank. That's on period. Y'all want that 4th overall pick? Y'all better come with the money. And y'all better come with the physics.
Facts. If we get in Chase, obviously we have to trade up the Falcons. If we trading up, period, we trying to get Chase or anybody, we're going to have to go get that Falcons pick.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Or maybe y'all can get him with Carolina. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's tough, though, because Cincinnati probably won't go Jamar, but they could. Who's at 6? Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he probably won't make it past the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Never mind. So yeah, y'all already get it before.
This is a great scenario. This is one of my favorite scenarios. If we get J.C. Horn at 12 or Surtain, whichever one is there at 12, and we trade back into the first round, get Terrence Marshall wide out. That's one of my favorite scenarios. Or if Waddle falls to 12, we get Waddle, and then we trade back into the first round to get the best corner available. Mm-hmm. Those are two of my favorite scenarios.
Yeah, because if Waddle falls to 12, you can also see it maybe where you can trade back to the first round and get Caleb.
Oh, you spit a little bit.
Oh,
okay. So he said Asante Samuel Jr.
Someone's also,
but he's not going to be there he's not going to make it past. He's not going to make it to the second round. They got him as first round talent now. He's not going to make it to 37. I'm at the third round because look.
Oh yeah, he won't make it to the third round.
He's not making it to the third round because if we trade up, we're probably gonna have to give up our 37th overall pick if we trade up. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, I don't think Asante Samuel Jr. makes it past the second.
Yeah, he's not. Maddox is in the slot. Exactly. So we need somebody day one ready. He said Eric Stokes will make it to 37.
That's true. Eric Stokes, corner out of Georgia.
So, but my thing, I like that. So if we go, let's say Waddle falls to 12, then we go, boom, 37, get Eric Stokes. I like that.
Georgia boys don't do you wrong. They don't do you wrong.
We love Waddle, Smith, and Surtain a lot. It's definitely looking like a Bama player. Now, that's facts. We about to have a Bama boy, and we need a Bama boy. Them some dollars.
Them Bama boys, let me tell you, they don't steer you wrong. I take it from Julio, take it from Calvin, take it from your boy Trevon Diggs, take it from gosh darn what's the other dude name? Linebacker.
A great defensive line make your average corner look like stars. That's right. So are you saying we should get Kwity Paye?
But is he great though?
So I'm trying to see, what are you saying by that? Are you saying we should go
Soul Bros, what you saying?
Are you saying we should go corner soul?
Or are you saying they should go D-line?
So what you saying?
So Soul Bros, are you saying they should go D-lineman or
Kwity Paye?
Oh, so he's saying no to Kwity Paye.
Wow.
He said, I don't want that.
What Kwity Paye do?
Right. But I would like it. Huh? Oh.
I'm saying we don't need. Look. I'm saying we need 2 day one starters out of this draft. Wide receiver and corner. If we go corner at 12, we go wide receiver next. If we go wide receiver at 12, we need a corner immediately. I think our corner is our biggest need. So if we're getting Smith, if we're getting Waddle in the first round, we have to immediately be thirsty for a cornerback because we need a cornerback starting. Take a wide receiver cornerback.
My boy Tony Rice says the Falcons will trade to the Eagles our first round pick, 4th overall, our 5th round pick, pick 148, our 6th round pick, pick 187, and in return, the Eagles would trade to the Falcons, ... We'll wait on Tony's haul of picks that you would give to us in his trade scenario. Sobro says he's taking Christian Batemore at 12. Eagle has landed, says, is it Barrymore or Batemore? I thought it was Batemore. Overpay, it don't matter. Overpay, a D tackle with 8 sacks over a DN with 4 sacks. Oh, Barrymore is okay, gotcha. Kelvin Joseph in the 3rd as well. What you thinking, Moon? What you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm nervous as heck because I have no idea where we're going to go.
I feel you.
When do we get our linebacker? Y'all stressing me out. I'm so stressed tomorrow. The linebacker, we need a linebacker, but the linebacker is not the first thing I'm stressed about. The first thing I'm stressed about is our wide receiver cornerback situation.
Y'all got a lot of picks, though. Y'all be able to address everything with all y'all picks.
Yes, I'm an Eagles fan this way.
Not Lakers sign Chris Anderson 11.
We just got Eric Wilson, exactly. So I'm fine. That's not one of our biggest. That's not an immediate need. I would not be mad at an old lineman. Never a bad move. An old lineman who can start. Don't give me no old lineman at 12. If we get an old lineman at 12, I'm pissed.
Yeah, you don't need an old line. You don't need an old line.
Not at 12. The Eagles messing around, get Julio Jones.
Y'all could get Julio though. If y'all coming correct. Y'all still have to give some future picks though. Philly trades to Atlanta their first round pick, so 12. Their second round pick, so what's that? 37.
Mm-hmm. So
we would get 12, 37, third round pick. I'm not sure which one that one is, and their 2022 first round draft. I don't know. I think I might need a little bit more than that. That all sounds good. Give me all of that. Well, y'all can keep y'all third round for this year, but we need y'all first this year. We need y'all second this year, first next year, and maybe a first after that, and maybe a second too. I'll be good. I at least need 2 first round picks though. You gotta give me 2 of them.
I want Smith, but I'll be cool with Barrymore if Smith's not there at 12. Heck no. If Smith's not there, we're getting freaking J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain. Are y'all tripping? If Smith's not there, we're not getting a defensive tackle. I'm not getting Barrymore at 12. Period. I'm going to be pissed, y'all. We're going to be on live. If we call Kwity Paye, if we call Barrymore, if we call an offensive lineman, I'm going to be pissed.
She just might scream. I'm
going to blow a gasket. Thank you. Soul Bro said it. F a D lineman. Say it again, Soul Bro. Say it again. F a D lineman. One more time. F a D lineman. One more time. F a D lineman. One more time.
Okay, stop.
F a D lineman.
Stop.
That's how
they get it. They get it.
No, one
they
more
get
time. F a D lineman.
You said one more time 5 times.
One more time.
Oh my goodness.
F a D lineman. Come on, y'all. Let's all say it at once. F a D lineman. Get that Barrymore talk, get that Quiddy Pay talk out my chat, y'all. Y'all putting this bad energy. If we get a lineman at number 12, I'ma be pissed. Say it again one more time, Soul Bros. F a D lineman. Period. Period. F a D lineman.
You got me there.
F a D lineman. Because why am I hearing this? Dylan, why am I here? Thank you, Ivan Mims. F a D lineman. F a D lineman.
Y'all, please stop.
Stop talking about anything other than wide receiver and corner at number 12. Anything other than wide receiver and corner, I'ma be pissed. One more time for the people in the back.
Oh my
F a D lineman. Y'all get that Barrymore, get that Quiddy Pay talk out the chat. Get that Quiddy Pay. Quit talking about that Quiddy Pay. Quit talking about Barmore. Y'all tripping. Are y'all on drugs tonight?
Darius Slay made a good point in the chat.
F a D lineman. Why would we need a D lineman when we're third in sacks and second in pressure rate in the whole NFL? Maybe we could help up front if we could cover for once. Thank you. And on that point, Darius Slay, F a D lineman.
She went back to it. I didn't think she would go back to it after I showed
F a D lineman. Ooh, Eagles landed. You trying to get me hot. The last thing we need is a D lineman.
Please don't get her hot.
Please do not. Like I said, y'all.
Please don't get her hot.
F a D lineman. This is the move. F a D lineman. We don't need a D. F a D lineman. Period. Because look, y'all, like he said, let me go back to Darius Slay. Why we need a D lineman when we're third in sack, second in pressure, and we got guys. Javon Hargrave is supposed to be we're still not supposed to see what we have seen from Javon Hargrave yet. He's supposed to be the grave digger. He ready to dig some more graves. He was hurt, injured a little bit last season. Josh Sweat is heating up, coming into his own. So I'm saying, like, we got some good talent on that D line. We got a good guy, Josh Sweat, coming up. We already know what we're going to get out of Fletcher Cox. We already know what we're going to get out of Brandon Graham. Those guys are fine. They do what they do in night in and night out, and we got some young guys coming up. Like I said, we can get y'all D lineman later in the draft. I'm completely fine with getting a D lineman in 5th round. Of course, Fletcher ain't getting no younger. BG ain't getting no younger. We already know that. But ain't no 1st round. We got a hole. We got a big, gaping, wide open hole at cornerback 2. We got a big, wide open hole at the wide out position. What are the 2 most important positions? Okay, well, let's not even get there because the O-line and D-line. So our biggest need, like I said, we will get those linemen. We will get those linemen after the 4th round. After the 4th, okay, heck. If y'all want y'all D linemen in the 3rd round, fine. Just please get me. Please, just let me have the first 2 picks. Wide receiver and corner, or corner and wide receiver. After that, hell, how we do it.
Wait, can we go to Soul Bros comment right there? I'm dead.
Nah, who murking Howie with me? Ooh, Soul Bros getting intense.
Hey, yo, why you got me dead? Not who murking Howie with me if we don't take a Bama boy, JC Horn.
Okay, look. What's up, Alex Rose? Oh, Alex Rose said the sun hitting him different.
Sun said
Alex Rose had it hitting the sun.
Alex Rose said the sun hit different.
Alex Rose said the sun is hitting too good for me not to get my selfie off. Okay, he had to stop in the parking lot. He in the parking lot. He in the middle of the parking lot, Dylan. He won't scare. He said, I'm going to take my chances with the parking lot. I might get hit, but I'm going to get this pick off. You know what, Alex Rose? We on the same time. We on the same time, Alex Rose. Okay. Let's get to the comment, though.
That sun is shining right up on my face.
Okay, anyway, you know how the light skins be. They got to get off in the sun. So he said, y'all sleep on how important. We know how important the O-line is. We know it, but we got plenty of O-line mentality.
Our O-line is fine.
Our O-line is fine. Our O-line is fine.
They was just hurt last
Andre
year.
Dillard is coming back. Brandon Brooks is coming back. Like we said, Jordan Mailata played good. Isaac has been playing all right. We got plenty of young talent on the O-line. coming up. We got O-lineman problems where we don't know who's starting on the O-line. We find that O-line. Like I said, we getting old, but yes, we don't need them in the first or second round. We can address the O-lineman third, fourth, or whatever.
Jeremiah Butler bringing up a good point too. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Our O-line is great when healthy. Thank you. Mulata, Lane, Brooks, Kelsey, all great. And Andre Dillard's supposed to come back. We don't know what Andre Dillard can do. Let's relax. Do y'all realize we have nobody at cornerback too? We have nobody in the wide out position. So who brought up a good point?
Oh, I was saying Jeremiah Butler. He said, talking about the linebacker position.
Jeremiah Butler, you straight up tripping. In the first 2 rounds, boy, bye. You must not be an Eagles fan. Because the Eagles are not drafting a linebacker in the first 2 rounds. Y'all must be, y'all got me so pissed tonight because y'all bringing up defensive linemen in the first round. Y'all bringing up linebackers in the first round. Have we forgotten our deficit at the wideout position? Have we forgot that we have nobody opposite of Darius Slay? Talking about linebacker in the first 2 rounds. Y'all here talking about O-linemen in the first 2 rounds. Y'all talking about Baremore round at 12. Are y'all tripping? I know I haven't been on live in a minute, but who are these people in my live? Dylan, they talking about Baremore? Thank you. Not Nassau Raw. We need a cornerback too to complement Darius Slay. We'll get cooked by the Cowboys again. Thank you. And the freaking Atlanta Falcons, who are about to get another weapon in their offensive core. How we gonna lock down Gage? How we gonna lock down Julio?
Calvin
Ridley and Kyle Pitts if we don't shore up our secondary. How we gonna lock down?
We will be
how
tough.
We gonna lock down?
It's gonna be tough to stop.
Can you let me get my thoughts? How we gonna lock down? What's the Cowboys trio again?
CeeDee Lamb.
How we gonna lock down CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, and Michael Gallup with just Darius Slay and Avonte Maddox? Tell me how. And now the Giants, they got Golladay and they got
Sterling Shepard
and they got Slayton.
Oh yeah.
And then we got the Washington football team who's now got Scary's Harry and they got they signed somebody too.
Yeah, I forgot who they signed though.
So y'all telling me we don't need a cornerback immediately? We need a cornerback too, but our wide receivers would be better. How we don't know how to draft for 17 years, he's ruined my draft nights. Alex and that dude we signed for the Vikings should hold it down. Thank you. I agree with that, but Smith, Waddle, Rager, Fulgham. I'm fine with that. Like I said, if Devonta Smith falls to 12, we got to get him. I'm just not trading up for Smith because if I'm trading up, we're getting Jamar Chase. Period. Thank you, Jeremiah Butler. I'm sorry, but I had to gather you up a little real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Curtis Samuel. Thank you, Philly. Yeah, so now Washington got some threats. The Giants got some threats. The motherfucking Cowboys, we already know, got the 3-headed monster. And then Atlanta, we play the Atlanta Falcons this year.
Yup.
We get Asante Samuel Jr. in the second round. We had our chance with Chase. Trade up for Smitty. If we trade up with the Falcons, though, y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all can have anybody.
Ooh.
If we draft a quarterback in the first round, Howie Roseman, RIP in Philly. Sheesh, Marcus. Y'all. Hey, look, Howie, your life is dependent on this draft, Howie. If you watching this live for whatever reason, your life is dependent on this draft. So you see who not the draft
how you feel about that?
If you want to be good in the streets. Nobody stopped Atlanta if they get Pitts. I mean, that's fine. And I mean, yeah, like we're gonna have a real potent offense, but are we gonna be able to stop anybody? Like, we've had this potent offense for years, and I know Pitts will upgrade it a lot, but defense is still winning championships. Y'all, do y'all remember last year's Super Bowl? Who was in it? The Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who won? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because why? The offensive line was busted. It didn't matter how good Patrick Mahomes could be out there. It didn't matter about all his great receiving weapons. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers had a great defensive line that could get after a hurt offensive line rush the quarterback, and all them weapons didn't mean. So Cowboys, they had a three-headed monster, pretty good offensive line. Zeke Elliott, yes, I know their quarterback situation was obviously bad because Dak Prescott got hurt, but they didn't do nothing. So I'm not sold on getting Kyle Pitts. For me, it's either, yes, getting Kyle Pitts would be great. I want Matt. Of course, not going to be mad if they get Kyle Pitts, but I'm either looking at Justin Fields or I'm trading back and maybe getting a cornerback and looking to get more picks. Trading back is the ultimate thing I think all Atlanta Falcons fans should be rooting for. Trading back, acquiring more picks, really setting ourselves up from the future because we broke, baby. We ain't got no money. Terry Fontenot, no, we broke. Arthur Smith, no, we broke. They've come out openly and said, yes, we're broke. The salary cap situation is tough. So what does that mean? We need to get as many draft picks as we can because we already talking about we might have to trade Julio, not because we want to get rid of Julio. These trade rumors aren't going on because we want to get rid of Julio. We want to keep Julio. It's just we might not be able to afford him. And if we get rid of him after June 1st, we save $15 million against the cap. And guess who needs to save $15 million against the cap? The Atlanta Falcons do. Why? Because we broke. So us being broke, draft picks are starters for cheap. That's what we need right now. So acquiring more draft picks is the way to go. How do we do that? Trade back and acquire more draft picks. So that's the number one goal for me. If Atlanta Falcons can pull that off, it's a success. Hopefully if they don't draft no slaw with whatever pick they end up getting. But after that, yes, Kyle Pitts would be cool. I would like Justin Fields as well. But trading back is the number one choice for me in this draft for the Atlanta Falcons. So
okay, let me give
us an offer.
First of all, I got a couple of stuff.
Yes, bros. Atlanta needs to draft defense. Honestly.
Not tell Howie Roseman don't go to bed with a price on his head.
Ooh. And Tony Wright came with the bars too.
The radio station gonna kill him, not me. We need Waddle, Smith, or Warren. I take Surtain or Chase, but they aren't falling to us. Yep, I feel you. If we trade up with Atlanta, he's taking Justin Fields. He bet not. I
can see him taking Jamar Chase right there. I can see that.
I'm nervous for tomorrow, y'all.
Man, tomorrow finna be crazy, but I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Bro, how we end up with Jalen Reagor? How did we end up with Jalen Reagor? Y'all did end up with Jalen Reagor.
Y'all did have Justin Jefferson right there.
Bro, Justin Jefferson would have went crazy. Facts. Dak is no excuse. We have Zeke and 3 1,000-yard receivers,
That's
right?
A fact. Yeah,
and Zeke got all that money.
And he was fumbling.
And let's not forget, Andy Dalton isn't he's not like
y'all got starting caliber quarterback.
So
that's true. You're right.
They had no excuse.
You're right.
Dallas had no excuse.
You're right. I agree with that. I agree.
We are not trading Julio Jones, and we will be trading back. Tony Wright said,
Tony, we might trade Julio, big dog. Don't be surprised if Julio not on this team come September.
He never available anyway, so you might as well trade him.
We don't need Julio, y'all. I mean, if this is the first time y'all hearing it, we don't need Julio, bro. The last 2 years, we won 11 games with Julio. Granted, he only played in 6 last year, but we was still trash to start the season. He was there to start the season. He didn't really start missing games till once the season was written off and we was bad. So do we really need Julio, y'all? Do we really need him?
Not y'all wasted his prime.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I don't feel good about saying that, but we did. I mean, I can't help it.
Well, you can say that about every team that never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. So
you can say that about we wasted Deshaun Jackson prime.
And I hope Julio.
We wasted LaShawn McCoy prime.
And if Julio gets traded, I hope he goes somewhere where he can get a ring because one dude I can guarantee you I will root for no matter what. I will root for Julio even if he went to the Saints. I said it. I'll root for Julio even if he went to the Saints.
No, you would.
Yes, I would.
You all can.
If we wasn't playing him, obviously. If they was in the Super Bowl and we was out of it.
No, you would.
I promise you I would.
Let me tell you something.
I promise you I would.
Once somebody leave your team, you're not loyal to them no more.
I know. Look, no, I'm rooting for Julio.
No.
I'm rooting for Julio. No. Bro. I don't care where Julio go. I'm rooting for Julio.
No. So you want the Saints to win?
Yeah. I'll root for the Saints.
You're a crackhead.
No, I promise you. If Julio, whatever team Julio goes, that will be my second favorite team. I promise you.
You're all
I promise you. Julio is that dude, bro. He the GOAT.
You're all.
I'm not capping.
You all.
Y'all got me on the record. Whatever team Julio Jones.
Okay,
goes
I believe
to,
any other team but the Saints.
No, I promise you, if he goes to the Saints, I will root for them. I won't root for them. I will only root for them once Atlanta is out of it.
Thank you, Solo.
No, listen.
All cap.
I will only root.
You are not rooting for.
I will only root for them once the Falcons are out of the equation.
So you'll be rooting for the Saints.
Yes.
You'll be up clapping. Let's go Saints.
I won't be up clapping, but I will hope they win.
You're all cap.
I'm not finna buy no Saints gear. I'm not finna buy no Saints paraphernalia, but I would root for them and be happy for Julio.
You're not rooting for the Saints. I don't care who goes. I don't care if my daddy goes to the Cowboys.
Are out of the
equation. I don't care. Like,
if the Falcons are out of the equation, then yes, I would.
Y'all hear this? I don't care if my daddy goes to the Cowboys. I'm not rooting for the Cowboys.
I
don't care if my son goes to the Cowboys. I'm not rooting for the Cowboys.
Your son?
My son.
Your son?
My son.
Oh my goodness!
I'm not rooting for the Cowboys. He'll get paid regardless.
You are savage.
If he goes to the Cowboys, why do I?
So you're not buying your son's Cowboy jersey?
I said I'll get by his jersey, but I'm not rooting for them.
Oh
I'm still an Eagles fan.
So if they in the Super Bowl, you're not gonna root for them?
Look, I despise the Cowboys. First of all, my son won't even be playing for the Cowboys.
If your son, okay, let's just say, if your son is playing in the Super Bowl with the Cowboys, you not rooting for the Cowboys? That's cap.
I'm not. Like I said, he's going to be getting a check regardless.
But
I'm rooting for his paycheck. But I ain't rooting
for the Super Bowl. You won't want you want your son to get a ring. You want your son to get a ring. You would want your son to get a ring.
Not with the Cowboys.
You capping. You capping.
God loves me too much to have my son playing for the Cowboys.
You capping.
He'll get another chance.
That's cap, y'all. Y'all thought I was capping? What's a book? Cap where you be? Well, I need to put a cap on them braids because you capping.
Yes, that would be crazy if we got Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts. I saw a comment about Jalen Hurts. Let me get to it. He said, "What are you talking about, Dylan? Can't root for any Saint player. He's all cap."
Nah, I root for Julio.
I get rooting for players getting their stats, but the whole rival team, nah. Exactly. He all cap, y'all.
I'm not capping, y'all. Julio, I would do. That's the only player I would do for in the Falcons. I wouldn't do it for Matt Ryan.
You all cap.
I would root for Matt Ryan on any other team he went to, but not the Saints.
You all cap. Jalen Hurts, that dude, if he get that time in the pocket, our wide receivers are low-key deadly if they get enough time to get open. They need development, and that's nothing wrong with that. They're all young dudes. They didn't have an off season. They didn't have a preseason. Right. Who knows? They could be totally different receivers this year. We got a new offensive-minded coach, Nick Sirianni, who's had a lot of different receivers, a lot of different prototypes of receivers, play them a lot of different ways. We don't know what we have in our receiver core in a good way, guys. We don't know what we have in a good way.
We'll see what's popping. Yeah.
We wasted Westbrook prime.
Oh, you must be an OKC fan. Ivan, you were OKC
Everybody
fan,
wasted people's. Everybody, y'all can't just say
everybody wasted
Julio.
people's prime.
Julio needs to go to Pittsburgh.
That would be crazy. Actually, I don't know.
No, they need a quarterback.
Nah, yeah, you need a quarterback before you get a Julio. I mean, I guess Ben throwing Julio will be okay, but that still might be.
And my thing about Julio is Julio needs to go on a team that's set, ready to win the Super Bowl.
Julio need to go to the Chiefs.
He's never available. I'm sorry. Like
Julio need to
he's
go to the
at that
Chiefs.
age where he's like, you can't rely on him to be in the game.
Send Julio. Now, I will tell you one thing. I won't root for Julio if he went to the Bucks. That's the one. But he's not gonna go there obviously because they got everybody back. But if Julio went to the Bucks, I'm not rooting for them. I wouldn't root for them if he went to the Bucks because they already got everybody. That'd be cheap.
So you'll root for the Saints, but not the Bucks?
Yep.
You're just all crazy cat, boy. Bye. He said Brian Westbrook. Okay, yeah, we wasted. Everybody's prime got wasted.
I forgot to have Brian Westbrook was a beast.
It's every team got a 5 player that's never gonna win a Super Bowl. That's just how sports work. Everybody got wasted.
You can argue Charles Barkley's whole career got wasted. I mean, that's just dudes who not all the greats can't win championships.
Most greats are time gonna get wasted. You know how hard it is to win? Yeah. Win it all. Most people time wasted.
Especially in football where it's such a team sport and one dude is not gonna change the weight of your team or change the trajectory of your team. Because even Tom Brady going to the Bucks, that team was already complete. Jackson. They just needed a quarterback. Like one person in football is the ultimate team sport. So one person going to your team is not going to change the trajectory unless your team is already built to win. It's just missing that one piece, like the Bucks and Tom Brady. You need a whole complete team.
I'm 44 years old. I go back to Randall Cunningham and Buddy Ryan. Okay.
He take it back. He said, let me take y'all back, man.
Let me take y'all back, man. Well, he not going to get that reference because he's 40.
Ivan, do you know that? Did you get that reference?
Did y'all get that reference? I'm going to take y'all back, man. How I do so well. Andy Reid never ran the ball, but against the Giants, really. We wasted a first-round pick on Rager so he could play slot. And then not even play slot because he wasn't healthy. I mean, that ain't on him, but I mean, sheesh. We wasted. It's not a waste of pick, but like it's like we should have got best player available with Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, I should have got Justin Jefferson. But hindsight's always 2020.
No, it's not. Not when you don't draft the best player available. How is hindsight 2020 when you don't draft best available? Why wouldn't we get Justin Jefferson? Yeah, hindsight 2020 when somebody like Tom. Hindsight in 2020 when somebody like Justin Jefferson. You best available. You draft best available. What's not clicking?
Maybe they thought Rager was obviously going to be better.
What's not clicking? You in my business? Don't do that.
I'm surprised you even went to that comment.
Don't do that. You in my business? Don't do that. I just wanted to do that, y'all. I just wanted to do that. But what's up? Come on, hit us with the comments. What y'all doing? Y'all sleep? What y'all doing? Hit us with the comments. Hit us with the comments. We're going to be on here for a few more minutes, but we're going to be back on here tomorrow. Make sure y'all on here for the live tomorrow. Y'all, it's about to be crazy. The live reactions are about to be crazy, y'all. Tomorrow's draft, we have no idea. After Trevor Lawrence, it's not set in stone what any team is going to do.
Facts. It's not, because we're not 1,000% sure that the Jets even take Zach Wilson, like everybody's kind of penciling in at him. We're definitely not sure where San Francisco is going to go. Definitely don't know what Atlanta's going to do. I mean, after one,
I'm excited, but I'm so nervous. I got anxiety for tomorrow.
I'm super, super excited, man. I can't wait. I wish it was already draft time. I can't wait to see what happens.
All right, guys. It's been fun. It's been real chopping up with you guys. We're super excited for tomorrow. Make sure you guys are locked in tomorrow. I'll be start my live at like 7. You might not be here.
No, I'll be here.
The draft starts at 8, right?
The show gets at 6.
I'm gonna start the live at 7. Dylan might not be here yet, but guys, we are locked in for the draft tomorrow. Make sure you are on Tough Calls. You already know we the best sports talk in the land. In the land. In the mud land.
In the mud in country.
In the mud land.
In the mud universe.
In the mud land.
In the mud galaxy.
You already know we the best live sports coverage. Not live, on demand, on YouTube. So don't miss it out. You know it's about to be super, 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 super fire. Super hot fire. Guys, do you think we should get guests? So I got a friend, he's a Cowboys fan. Should I get my Cowboys fan friend on live, or me and Dylan just rock out? Because you know the vibes.
I got my Falcons friend too who might come on.
Who?
Jarvis.
Oh, he might come on.
But he probably won't be on there for that long though.
He said, if Eagles take D-line, I'm definitely tuning in to capture your reaction.
You should tune in regardless.
You got to tune in regardless because the reaction is about to be crazy.
Oh, hold up. Marcus Abney coming in with the hot take. Whew. Shit, it just got hot in here, boy. Dang. Trevor Lawrence going to be a bust. Dang,
he said, okay,
Marcus.
So one person said, yeah, we need to clown them boys. One person said, no Cowboys fans. So do y'all want Cowboys fan or not? I got a Cowboys fan on demand. So should we get a Cowboys or not? Give y'all final vote and let me know. Cowboys fans are boring though.
Ooh.
I mean, whoever they get, they're going to be like, yes, great, we're winning the Super Bowl.
They're going to be predictable either way.
They're going to be predictable. So, guys, let me know. Make sure you guys hit up my I already have the live stream posted, so go comment on there whether we should bring a Cowboys fan in or not. Go comment on there whether we should bring the Cowboys fan in or not.
Hold on, can I answer this question real quick? Wallace Smith said, Dylan, do you think we're staying with the 4th pick? Well, actually, Wallace, I don't. I think I got a funny feeling we actually going to trade out of the 4th pick, which I like. Like I said, it's the best scenario for me. You trade back in the hopefully no later than 12. That will be around the Eagles pick. At the very, very latest 15. But I don't really want to go back all the way to 15. But I do think we will end up trading back I don't think we're going to stay at 4. That's just my guess. I just got a gut feeling we're not going to stay at 4, but we'll see. Could be, possibly, probably will be wrong. Who knows? We're going to find out, but I don't think they stay at 4. That's just my gut feeling, Wallace.
All right, guys, I'm going to put a poll up on my page. Should we bring a Falcons fan into the mock draft machine? Not mock draft. Should we bring a Falcons fan into our live tomorrow? Make sure you guys are tuned in. Like I said, I'm probably going to start the live. Should we bring a Cowboys fan? I'm going to put a poll up. Make sure you guys are tuned in to our live. We can't wait. We're going to be super stoked. If you're not here, you're missing out. You tripping. What is he doing?
What is you doing?
What is you doing?
What is you doing?
Anyway.
What is you doing? Peace.